as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. First down, here's Irving. And he'll take this to about the 28. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play. Second down and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half.
Here we go. 45, wide, set, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On second down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Ready. Blue 32's cut.
Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The Panthers first down.
Come on,
A gain of 15.
Black,
And the
95.
Panther first down.
Throwing is Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Panthers.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 22.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jacob Parrish in there for the stop. From the 43, here's second and 8.
Ready. 10 black. 10.
From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
50, green.
Now Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down. 33, yellow. 12, 10. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll take this one in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8.
31. Buccaneers 23. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. It's Otten in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Complete to Emeka Ibuka. First and 10 at the 46.
He'll run with Irving. And a good run there. And get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 40.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Second and 5.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's that? That!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield to the outside. Catch made by Evans. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 4.
Third and 2. Here we go. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Trouble 38. Set, huh?
Look at play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Okay, ready? Set, ready. Set, go.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Set. Yellow, hut.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Red 38. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down. Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Ready?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Blue 32.
Here's Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Shot 17. Set. Ready.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll They'll run it. It's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Marked down at his own 3-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Irving.
Bucky Irving, the ball carrier.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Set. Set.
To throw is Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll go. Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have a Panthers 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
A run with Hubbard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
On play action, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set, hut. 50, green.
Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's good.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Blue 32. Set.
Hubbard. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set, cut.
One more time, it's Hubbard. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Automatic 1st down.
On 1st down is Mayfield. He'll swing this outside to Irving. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 41-yard
They send Evans in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Okay,
He's
break.
at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Here we go.
3rd down.
52 blue. Cut.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
36 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36
Gain
yards.
of 36 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Ready, go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
At the 18-yard
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. Yeah. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 8.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ready?
They'll run with Hubbard. Whoa. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Makes the score Panthers 45, Buccaneers 23. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Buccaneers offense make their way out to take over once more. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.